Hi guys.
Hello everyone. Welcome to
So,
our new video.
yes, today we have got a very interesting topic which we want to discuss, and we are just bursting to discuss it with you guys
Hmm.
because now the question has popped into everyone's head and it needs to be answered. The question, Rahul, that we want to discuss is cryptocurrency legal in India?
Yes, and when we say everyone, we deliberately bifurcate into strata. One who are avid follower of cryptocurrency and their
Right,
activities. For them, answer they know because they are. I'm talking about those 10 million people. They know the answer. But
right,
what about the rest of India? Those who are now suddenly they found out some ad, correct? On the
yeah,
TV and they are like, "अरे करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए?" Correct?
right,
We are
right.
talking about we are talking to those people, but along with that, for those 10 million avid uh, uh,
People were on the edge also.
they both this one and this one,
Yes.
we will also talk about future of cryptocurrency in India and growth, why India should adopt cryptocurrencies properly. So let's begin.
Absolutely. Let's begin. So we'll start with a little bit of history in perspective. Rahul, last year after March, the cryptocurrency market has really gone crazy. Like all markets have gone crazy. All
But
markets have
cryptocurrency
given,
market, it was huge. Some coins
yeah,
10 times, some coins 20 times, some coins 50 times. And Binance
right,
coin, I know it was at $8 on March 2020. Now it is at $500. Okay,
that,
$500. So asset class has done tremendously well. Along with
yes,
that, there are more money flow in the asset class. Along with that, now even corporates have entered into this strata, be it Tesla, be it Google. You take the name, and these people are there.
right,
Along with that, there are Indian companies who have bought the crypto in last year. Having said all
right,
this, still there is a confusion कि ban होगा कि नहीं होगा. Will crypto
correct,
crypto get banned or not? Is it purely legal or not? So Janak,
right.
what's your thought process?
Yeah, so with respect to that, prior to the budget, this
This
time
budget,
there was
correct?
a big uh,
Crash.
confusion that the media had
Hmm.
created, because of which the crypto, Bitcoin, everything was down also quite a
In
lot.
INR terms, it was down. Correct.
Right.
Correct.
In terms of
So,
rupees, it was down. And the confusion which was created was that they were going to table a cryptocurrency bill which will
mhm,
be aimed at banning cryptocurrency.
correct.
And later on, when we checked the Lok Sabha writing of that bill, it said that it was there for discussing the about the ban, the guidelines also, cryptocurrency, and the fact that they could not blanket ban the cryptocurrencies because certain currencies will be required to use their underlying technology.
Perfect. The writings were there, but still, media kept on giving these chaotic statements and confusing
Yes,
statements that they are going to ban it. And because of that, people were waiting for this budget speech and parliament session, but it didn't happen. There
it
was
did happen.
no mention of this bill anywhere. Okay, and
Hmm.
after that, there was in particular interview, FM Nirmala Sitharaman specifically mentioned that there will be a calibrated regulation and we will allow all the experimentation and evolution in blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Okay, so there will
Right,
not be a blanket ban. So that is clear, there will not be a ban. Okay,
right.
still question arises, legality ka kya? Correct.
Hmm.
So last year March 2020 Supreme Court clearly asked RBI and government to lift the ban. Okay,
Right. That you cannot
now
ban it.
still question arises, what is the proof, actual proof? So Janak, what is the actual proof? What government is telling us कि नहीं है भाई, बोल नहीं रहा है, government is not saying explicitly, but by the actions of government we now know it is legal.
Correct. So firstly, they brought cryptocurrency income under tax bracket. Okay, so now once you pay tax on it, it's legal, period. Right? Also, what they said was that your cryptocurrency transactions will have to be disclosed. Okay. Now, again, you can take this in a negative way, but even when you trade shares, you do
Hmm.
have to disclose the transactions, right? So, they are probably treating it like that also. So, when you think of it in that respect, it is now legal. You are watching IPL, you see that coin switch Kuber ad which is coming, right? So that also is another proof that okay, now it's legal, now it's coming on TV also, right?
Correct. So coming on TV, taxation is there, government asking companies to disclose the transaction. So all this tells us one thing and one thing only, that it is legal, and that's it. Now the
Correct.
question is, yeah, go ahead, Janak.
Yeah. So Mr. Nilekani, he
Correct.
is an advisor to the government and to the RBI and to the banks and to the system which created the Aadhaar and the UPI.
Correct.
Okay, and he had something to say, Rahul, about the system, about the cryptos.
So he made two uh, encouraging statement for this space. First statement 3 weeks back, he was like, India should not ban crypto. Instead, they should look at crypto as an asset class. Okay.
Right.
And
As a store of value.
store of value asset class.
Hmm.
And it is very important for Indian space innovation and evolution. That one thing we will talk about. Yesterday or day before yesterday, he mentioned that India should, he and other people also mentioned that India should include cryptocurrency in their Aadhaar and UPI. By doing that, they should lead cryptocurrency evolution in the
Correct.
world. So let's
Correct.
discuss these two statement, guys, Janak. So
Yeah.
first thing, for the innovation and evolution, it is important.
Correct. And when he made that statement, he also went on to say that a lot of startups and all, they can access funding through Bitcoin.
Correct. Correct.
It is that big.
It is
Okay. And
that
it
big.
is that transparent also to say, right?
Definitely transparent, and it is
Correct.
becoming huge. So how many number
Correct.
of people are there, users in India?
There are 10 million users in India who invest in crypto, and there are 300 plus startups which are working with crypto or in crypto. Okay. And I think Rahul, uh, he was pointing towards the DeFi which is going on.
DeFi and
Okay.
blockchain both. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. DeFi and blockchain both. But when you talk about startups
Finance.
obtaining finance from Bitcoin, it is pretty much an indication towards DeFi, which is decentralized finance apps, which are being created on the Ethereum blockchain.
Yes, he was pointing towards DeFi, and he was pointing towards or referring to the main pain area of India, that are MSMEs. MSME companies, startups, they do not get loan from the system, be it banking system, be it government channels, they do not get loan. Okay.
Correct.
So he was talking about adopting DeFi, decentralized finance, adopting blockchain, and
Smart
using
contracts.
smart contract, and using all that thing for this purpose, for diffusing and distributing money for startups. And we all know, once we solve this problem, our economy will grow fast.
Right.
So that
Right.
is one thing. Second thing, the most important thing which we feel is, we were the key contributor of world IT revolution, but we were the back office of entire world. Correct.
Hmm. Hmm.
From 1999 till 2015-16, we were the back office. We are still the back office now. Just AI ML ka innovation and some things are going on, but we were the back office. We were not at the forefront. We didn't get enough importance and we didn't get enough benefit of entire revolution.
Correct, correct.
So this time round, due to this blockchain, cryptocurrencies, be it AI, ML and fintech, new financial revolution have started in the world. Now, world revolves around finance. That's why we need to participate in this revolution, and that's why India should allow it, allow everything, allow innovation. That is the most important thing. Otherwise, again, what will happen? We will be the supporting cast. We will not be the, what you say, we want to be a superpower
leaders.
And superpower. If you want that, this is the space you should have one leg in.
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, on the downside, Rahul, Nilekani also mentioned that as a currency, cryptocurrency still does not have the capacity to do those number of transactions as much as the UPI is able to. Okay, and that really warrants a special mention out here that the UPI system which India has created, has built, the entire world is shocked by how that system is functioning. We are also seeing the Google Pay and Bheem app and how it has percolated to the smallest of the vendors who accept it now. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, and you can perhaps call it the first step towards a digital currency that India is looking to create.
Correct. So there are two things in this. First, agreed, the UPI, we will make one special video on UPI.
It deserves a special video with its details.
Yeah. Because after so many years, okay, in our finance, okay, we have something which has been built natively, and entire world is praising that.
Yeah. Correct. And it also supplements your point, which you just said, that India, to become a superpower, needs to take some leadership in something. And this UPI and this whole cryptocurrency space, especially supplemented with his recent suggestion of linking UPI, Aadhaar, and all those networks with cryptocurrencies, what he was saying.
Correct.
That can actually drive us in that direction.
Correct. And why it is important? Because other countries are moving towards it. Correct.
Right.
If we are behind, then we are behind. That's it. Now, what other countries? Obviously, the biggest player in world cryptocurrency mining is, obviously, you know the name. Correct. It's China.
China.
Correct. 65% of the mining happened in China.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, Iran is also there in top 5.
Wow.
Now, that is very interesting and logical also.
Logical, because US keeps putting sanctions on them.
Correct. So, countries they have started adopting this. Indian Reserve Bank has mentioned that they are going to bring central bank digital currency. So anyway, we are moving towards it. So why not do it fast and right now? So let's see what government is going to do. And it will be interesting. But having said that, what we are going to do every week, we will come every week or every 10 days, we will come up with crypto and blockchain related videos. Okay. Right from specific analysis of a particular cryptocurrency to different news, to different implications, everything.
Crypto assets, anything.
Anything. We will come up with that.
And speaking of activity, Rahul, I have a couple of statistics which I want to share with everyone. Okay. I will just share across my screen. Let me know if it's visible.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if you remember, the world's largest crypto exchange, even though China is the largest crypto miner in the world, the world's largest crypto exchange, Coinbase, is based out of US.
Correct. Now, correct. And they are going to come up with IPO also. Yeah, look at this. Company intends directly list on the Nasdaq exchange on April 14. 2 दिन बाद IPO है.
Correct. And they reported an 800% hike in their revenue on a year-on-year basis.
800%. 8 times more.
844%.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And that's bizarre. That's bizarre. That tells you a little bit about the activity and the interest that this space is garnering in the world. Now let's come a little bit to India. And if you remember India's oldest crypto exchange, Rahul.
Yeah. We know the name, correct?
Yeah,
It's
it was ZepPay, right? It has around 4 million customers and it expects to churn 2 billion worth of trades per month. And this was said last month on 18th of March by the CEO of ZepPay. So
Wow.
This along with that TV ad which you're seeing on IPL of that coin switch Kuber, it just goes to tell you that they are now focusing more on diffusing this amongst the Indian masses. More and more curiosity is also being driven towards this space, and India is just getting started out.
And technologically, it is completely impractical and not feasible to ban it, because even if you ban, you cannot shut down internet system. There will be ways through which Indian exchanges, Indian people, they will circumvent government regulation, which has happened in 2018
onwards.
Correct. They started peer-to-peer exchange. That's it. Correct.
Yeah. So I am paying, instead of paying money to a cryptocurrency exchange and then buying a cryptocurrency, I'm paying money to a human who credits my cryptocurrency wallet with a cryptocurrency.
Yeah. So people are doing
this to a person. So the government cannot do anything to me.
Yeah, I can give anything to Janak. That's none of government's business.
He will pay tax on whatever it is, but that's it.
Yeah. That's it. Same thing happened in Nigeria when their government banned cryptocurrency. People started adopting cryptocurrency exchange, peer-to-peer cryptocurrency exchange.
In fact, if you remember in Pune in 2018, in that Hinjewadi area, there were stickers stuck on the wall, then on the food trucks and all, on post boxes. Okay, if you want to buy cryptocurrency, WhatsApp on this number and all that stuff. So what is all that?
So not possible. Yes, not possible for and we were talking about 2018 earlier, peer-to-peer exchange. Now, so after 2020 March, Supreme Court said that you cannot ban. So now it is completely legal, and in open air they are doing business, good business, and they are thriving. So yes, this is going to boom. As an individual, you should observe. There are a lot of jobs, there are a lot of opportunities in this segment. Having said all this, this video is not the financial advice, so do your own analysis, and
there are bitcoins and there are shit coins also.
But shit coins have gone up 50 times, so forget about that. So the point is, do your own analysis and decide whether you want to buy a particular coins or not. Okay.
Correct.
Thank you very much. We will meet again next week.
Yes, I hope we have answered your question of whether cryptocurrency is legal in India or not. And if you like, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. We love to answer comments and have a healthy discussion. So until next time, guys.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye.